money doesn't buy stability. Real Madrid's struggles now extend beyond the pitch into the boardroom. A shock Copa del Rey exit to Albacete has exposed fault lines in Florentino Pérez's centralized control, from dismissing Xabi Alonso
Tu mujer un gran apoyo, ¿verdad? Y tu familia ha recibido muchos mensajes de apoyo. No sé si has echado de menos alguno.
to the unproven promotion of Álvaro Arbeloa. The approach is costly. Since Joan Laporta's return, Madrid have spent 30 million more than Barcelona, with little to show for it.
The mastermind behind it all, Carlo Ancelotti, there he is, as a manager.
To assess the financial bets made on the touchline by both clubs, it is essential to define a clear time frame. The logical starting point is Joan Laporta's return to Barcelona's presidency in the 2020-21 season, which anchors the analysis and frames all subsequent figures and calculations. It is also worth noting that severance payments linked to the dismissals of Koeman and Alonso are excluded from this analysis, as they do not reflect operational investment, but rather the cost of failure.
Visca el Barça. Muchas gracias por venir.
Before examining Real Madrid's excess spending, attention must first turn to Barcelona's accounts. Between the 2020-21 and 2025-26 seasons, Barcelona's bench has been led by three different managers. Ronald Koeman oversaw the 2020-21 campaign and the opening months of 2021-22, before Xavi Hernandez took over mid-season and remained in charge through 2023-24. Hansi Flick arrived ahead of the 2024-25 season. Each appointment came with a distinct contract and markedly different salary commitments. Koeman's deal proved the most onerous of the three from a salary perspective. The Dutchman earned $7.5 million gross per year, among the highest coaching contracts globally and the third largest in La Liga. After his dismissal, Barcelona's strained finances demanded restraint, and Joan Laporta showed little hesitation in driving a far leaner agreement with Xavi Hernandez. Xavi Hernandez's initial contract set his annual gross salary at $4 million, nearly half of Koeman's earnings. After two relatively successful seasons, Barcelona renewed his deal, doubling his pay to $8 million gross. In total, the club committed $16 million to Xavi across three campaigns. With Hansi Flick's arrival on the bench, everything changed, both on the pitch and in the boardroom. Initial reports put his salary at $6 million per year, a cut on Xavi's earnings. Weeks later, German media corrected that figure, stating the deal was actually worth $9 million gross annually. Factoring in the months already coached this season, the Heidelberg native has earned approximately $12.75 million so far. Likewise, Barcelona's total spending on head coaches between the 2020-21 and 2025-26 seasons stands at $36.25 million, $7.5 million for Ronald Koeman, $16 million for Xavi Hernandez, and $12.75 million for Hansi Flick, figures that are significantly lower than those managed at Real Madrid. As was the case at Barcelona, three head coaches have also passed through the Real Madrid dressing room during the same period, not including Álvaro Arbeloa. In the 2020-21 season, Zinedine Zidane was in charge. From 2021-22 to 2024-25, Carlo Ancelotti led the team, and from June 2025 until January 2026, Xabi Alonso headed Real Madrid's coaching staff. Of the three, Zizou enjoyed the most generous salary conditions. The French coach earned $18 million gross per year, one of the top contracts in the world at the time. However, for reasons likely unrelated to finances, the legendary player and manager chose to leave Real Madrid at the end of the 2020-21 season. His successor was Carlo Ancelotti, who returned to Real Madrid after his first stint at the Bernabeu between 2013 and 2015. The Italian coach became one of the highest-paid managers in the world, earning $11 million gross per year, though less than Zidane. Ancelotti remained in charge until the 2024-25 season, accumulating a total of $44 million. This is where Xabi Alonso enters the picture. The Tolosa-born coach left Bayer Leverkusen to take on the challenge of managing Real Madrid. But after just over 5 months, the dream came to an end.
It's a very clear statement on the culture of the club at Real Madrid, isn't it? And feels a bit sad almost that, just half a season in, Alonso could now be in a place where this particular game is make or break for him. Thierry?
It's not sad, it's Real Madrid. The other day we had Gareth Bale talking about at Madrid you manage a team. Now you have a guy there, when you talk about obviously Xabi Alonso, is coaching a bit too much for some people and not managing enough. I don't personally agree with it, but that's the way it is. I can repeat again, Gareth Bale was sitting there the other day and was telling us that at Madrid what you need to do is to manage players. I feel sorry for Xabi Alonso.
Florentino may have removed him from the role, but not what he has already earned. His salary was approximately $7 million, of which he collected roughly $2.9 million. Thus, excluding figures related to Alvaro Arbeloa, Real Madrid's total spending on head coaches during the period amounts to $64.9 million, $18 million for Zinedine Zidane, $44 million for Carlo Ancelotti, and $2.9 million for Xabi Alonso.
Les gens, Zidane. On t'aime, Zidane, on t'aime. Oh, monsieur Zidane, on t'aime. Merci, Zidane. Félicitations pour le parcours de votre fils. Au vrai, les gars, au vrai un peu. D'accord. Au vrai, les gars, au vrai. On est là pour citer les... Oh là là. Quel cadeau. Reculez les gens, reculez. Quel cadeau. Reculez, ouvrez. Laissez-le passer.
Laissez monsieur Zidane tranquille.
La légende, légende. Zidane, légende.
John Barr.
On t'aime.
Attends. Waouh, un ça.
Bravo pour le parcours de Lucas. C'est bon. Allez. La Dijon. Recule. Allô. La Dijon.